as far beyond mutants as they are beyond you.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
And the rocks of the eternal shore crash against me and be broken. Evil? I am not malevolent. I simply am.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
To attempt to destroy me, mutant, you shall pay for your hubris.
I made a video talking about Verizon and why I was looking for somewhere to fucking go, you know what I'm saying? Because Verizon keeps their pimp hand strong, man. And they're just weighing that shit over you. Give me that money, bitch. Give me that money. You know what I'm saying? That's how Verizon rolls, son. They ain't playing. They ain't playing at all. So you gotta come up with their money every month. You gotta be working the fucking block, man. You know what I mean? I don't know about you, but you know, $200, it's not gonna kill me, but I'd much rather have that money in my motherfucking pocket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shit yet. I don't have my degree yet. I mean, I make pretty good money, but I have a lot of fucking bills. $200 fucking hurts, you know, especially when you're paying it for no reason, when there's lots of other companies out there that can offer you similar service, maybe not quite as good, but similar service for a quarter of the fucking money. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't fucking compute, doesn't make fucking sense, right? So yeah, fuck them, right? Fuck Verizon, they can eat dick. Anyway, I went over to the mall, you know, looking for a better deal. Fucking AT&T came up with some crazy numbers, dude. I don't know what they're thinking or how they fucking make money, because the numbers that they quoted me were ridiculous. And you had this little punk ass fake fucking gangster in there, right? Like, yo, I don't know what to tell you, son. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you either, bitch. I think you work off commission, so good luck with that shit. So I went over to the Sprint store, right? And they're like, yeah, man, fucking, we got half off Verizon. It's fucking wonderful, dude. Fucking, what are you paying over there? Right? So I told him, and like the actual plan, I think is like fucking $80 or some shit. So he's like, yeah, we got you at 40. Well, fucking, your bill will be $110 every month. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, we also got these S7s. And they're buy one, get one free. So then, you know, you're on that. They all have that fucking plan now to try to suck another $20-$30 a month out of you. Which, I mean, you know, it's a phone, so, and it's good quality. I should make a video on that, because, like, the prices on the phones are just fucking stupid when all the phones really do the same shit. As I say this into my fucking ridiculous S7 camera, but whatever, bitch. Anyhow, fucking, so I'm like, yeah, that sounds great, man. And I go back, I fucking take this shit. Let me turn this bullshit down. So I take that shit, man, go back to my house, me and my chick, we got new phones, we're fucking chilling, right? The first month, the bill was crazy. I'm like, yo, what's up? So I called them, they're like, oh, I don't know, you went over your fucking data. I'm like, how the fuck did I go over my data? I have, you know, Wi-Fi and shit. I've been using fucking Wi-Fi. So I'm like, you know what, whatever, man. Take the money. It's fucking more than I even paid to Verizon. But you're right. It's a new phone, new service. I'm not even gonna trip. So I gave him the money. You know what I mean? It ended up being like $40 more than I was paying to Verizon. And then, first off, customer service with them, oh my fucking god. You got the same automated bitch that you got with Verizon. Except you get in there and nobody speaks English. They're like fucking, I don't know where the fuck they find these people, but they don't speak English. So you're on there fucking arguing with them and shit. It's fucking ridiculous, you know, and they don't know what you're saying, and they have very limited comprehension motherfucking abilities. So it's terrible, fucking terrible experience. So, like, that's another thing. I didn't even want to deal with that. They probably do that shit on purpose. So that, you know, people that don't really go that far with it are just like, fucking, fuck it. You know, fuck it. I'll give these cocksuckers another $40 just so I don't gotta talk to this bitch no more. But nah. So I'm like, fucking, I'll deal with this bullshit. And then the next month, that shit happens again. So I call up, I'm tripping on them, dude. They're like, right away, the bitch is like, fucking, alright, let me send you to somebody else because I don't know what the fuck to do with you. I'm like, alright. So they send me to another bitch. The bitch is like, you have an S7 and it doesn't automatically connect to your Wi-Fi because it's going to use whatever connection's better. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why would they do that? She's like, you know, whatever. I'm like, that's retarded as fuck. So they're like, alright, you turn it off like this. I'm like, alright, cool. So I turn that shit off. So then I'm only connecting to the Wi-Fi, you know. And then I'm like, well, what are you going to do about this? And she's like, you know, we're sorry, it is kind of on us. What we'll do is we'll give you some extra data for free. I'm like, alright, cool. So then the next month that shit happens again, dude. So I called up there, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? And then they're like, wait, no, it didn't happen again. My bill was high as fuck. I'm like, yo, why is my bill so high? They're like, well, you upgraded your plan. I'm like, no, I didn't upgrade my plan. So she says, yeah, you got off of the Verizon, the half off Verizon plan, and you went to the X amount of gigabytes plan. So my bill was like $20 more than my Verizon bill, dude, which is the whole reason I went to Sprint anyway, because their service is not as good. It's not as good. It's really not. I don't give a fuck what the Verizon guy says. Their fucking service is okay at best. I'm with like fucking Boost Mobile now, and it's just as good. Just as good. It's ridiculous. So, so they're like fucking, what the fuck did I just say? I don't know. Oh yeah, about so we upgraded your plan. I'm like, dude, that makes my contract invalid. I can just step on you guys right now. You know, you better figure something out. And then they brought me to somebody else, and she's like, okay, I apologize, but we're not allowed to downgrade you a plan. It's just not compatible. Like, we can't physically do that through our network. So these fuckers are so slimy that they don't allow the people that work for them to downgrade their plan. So once you get upgraded on a Sprint plan, you cannot go back. It does not allow the agent to put you on a lower plan. So once you're up, you're up. It doesn't matter. I start snapping. She brings me to the next person. The next person says, okay, I did it for you. I said, okay, cool. So then I fucking hang up, whatever. Next month, the same shit, dude. Same shit. It's like a ridiculous amount of money. I call up complaining, obviously. I'm spending like fucking an hour a month arguing with these people. And they dropped my bill a little bit both months, but not to the $110 that we agreed upon when I first got the fucking plan. So this bitch, the next one that I talked to, is like, oh, she didn't downgrade you, right? Oh, my bad, it was a dude. Matter of fact, it was a dude. I'm sorry, she didn't downgrade you. You're still on the same plan. It was just, you got applied credits to your account. So she wasn't able to downgrade me. So what she did to shut me up was give me credits on my account and tell me everything was okay and I could go, I would be okay. And just hope that I didn't realize it next month, I guess, right? So I'm tripping, dude. And I'm like, and what are these, my bill is even higher this month. So I'm like, yo, what are these charges? The dude says, you got hit with a late charge, right? Because they don't tell you when your bill is due, and I won't give nobody just access to my account. I don't do that every month. You take money out of my account, shit. Automatic, like paperless, automatic billing because of shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna run my account whenever you fucking deem it necessary. So fucking, I'm like, yo, you guys didn't even tell me that my shit was due. There's no email, there's no text message. You can't say that you have my phone number. You're the one that fucking gave it to me. So he's like, Alright, well, you got a late fee for fucking $60, and then another $60 of that is taxes for the late fee. And he thought I would just be retarded and be like, oh shit, I suck, right? So I'm like, yo, what country is there $60 taxes on $60 fucking dollars? And he's like, everywhere, that's how it works. I'm like, come on, motherfucker. Who the fuck are you trying to tell this to? Like, I'm not giving you $60 for supposed taxes for a $60 fee. There's 100% taxes on shit. What fucking country did they do that at? You can go fuck yourself. I'm not paying that. So he's like, dude, I'm arguing with this guy forever. For fucking ever. He sends me to another bitch after telling me for 15 minutes that he's the highest guy I could talk to and just repeating himself over and fucking over. He sends me to another bitch. She apologizes, right? Immediately. Drops the fucking late fee. Claims again that she downgraded my fucking plan. I'm like, alright, whatever, you know what I mean? I'll give you another chance. The next day, somebody else calls me, asks if everything's okay. I reiterate to her what I said to the last people about my plan being fucked up and shit. Like that, this dude, right, I was on here arguing with him for like 15 minutes. He just kept repeating himself. First he had like, I don't know what it is. Then it was fucking something else. Then it was, oh, it's fucking taxes. Like, they just say whatever. And by the way, it's like broken English. It's not straight up communicado fucking, I know what you're saying, you know what I'm saying, fucking straight up full comprehension fucking conversation. It's broken ass English to where they don't comprehend half the shit you're saying to them. And they're just flying, saying whatever sounds best at the time to shut you up, to get you off the phone so that they can get more money from you, right? So then the chick calls me the next day, says all this shit again. I ask her the same question. She says, no, your plan is still the same, blah, blah, blah. I said, whatever, you're right. I'll give you $110. Anything over than that, anything other, $111, I'm not giving you that. You're burnt, dude. You broke your contract with me. You can go ahead and put it on my, credit report. I'll fucking fight it. You have everything recorded for a reason. You have to bring up the reason why you changed my plan, and you're gonna see that there's no consent from me. And I got 2 S7s for free, and I'm leaving you, and it's not gonna affect my credit. So go ahead and figure that fucking shit out. After that, it happened again the next month. I stopped paying these motherfuckers. Got my phone fucking cracked open, and then I put in, it was fucking stupid as shit. I didn't know, there's different networks. Sprint and I think Verizon work on like NCI something network, and then everybody else works on a newer one, which is a whole other story. You can look into that, but the Sprint network is basically not compatible with really anything else. So even though I got my phone busted open, I got it unlocked by a hacker for just $10. If you find the right person, you can go right online and do that shit for $10. Get you right out of your shit. But I think it's even legal because they're not supposed to do that to begin with. They're not supposed to put that lock on the phone. It's their option to put it on. It's in your hands. It's your option to take it off of there. So it's not even illegal. But you can get it unlocked and then put a new card in it, a new SIM card, but it won't work right, because it's running off different networks. So your data works, but your phone don't work, like the texting and messaging. If you didn't know that shit, now you know. Now you know something and shit. That's that rainbow bullshit, right? I know. Reading rainbow. Any fucking way. Yeah, so that is why Sprint are dirty cocksuckers. Don't talk to them. That's what we do with dirty cocksuckers here. We stop talking to them, right? Okay then. Peace.